General Salat, Preside up. Good morning, sir. I, Sergeant N058, Mike Lamin, Kotagan Commander. Guard provided by California Police Intervention Unit, North Bank Region. Guard present. Ready for your inspection. Sir. Sol dead.
It's a major milestone in the Gambia Police Force and its efforts to strengthen infrastructural development and improve public safety. At a special ceremony, the groundbreaking in Farafenni on Thursday, July 3, 2025, the Inspector General of Police, Sidi Mukhtar Touray, accompanied by the Assistant Inspector General of Police for Administration, Ibrahim Abba, officially laid the foundation stone for the construction of 5 new model police stations. The ceremony was graced by the EU Deputy Ambassador His Excellency Rafael Brigandi, the German Ambassador His Excellency Klaus Bozet, the Regional and Country Component Manager of GIZ, senior members of the Gambia Police Force, local authorities including the governors of the Lower River Region and North Bank Regions, regional security service chiefs, SAFOs and alcalos, elders and members of the community. These modern facilities will be built in Basse, Farafenni, Soma, Makamasiri and Brikama under the EU-German Police Reform Project implemented by GIZ. Welcoming remarks, the governor of the Lower River Region, Sidi Lamin Ba, described the project as a transformative step for policing in rural communities.
Projects that we are coming in, which is in collaboration with the Gambia Police, who has demonstrated absolute professionalism in community policing. And we are very much happy that our partners, the European Union and the German government, has recognized that, to the fact that they are now building model police stations for the first time in the annals of the history of the Gambia. And this is not just a police duty, it's a collective duty. So as regional authority, we are very happy to have you here, and we will assure you that our doors are very open, and we will work with you to make sure that the Gambia becomes a beacon of hope for development.
The German ambassador, His Excellency Klaus Bozet, also emphasized continued support to help build safer communities.
Support to the Gambia Police Force, a program you have heard a lot about already, funded by Germany and the European Union, demonstrating our unwavering commitment to enhancing security and governance in the Gambia. We believe that supporting the Gambia Police Force is crucial in ensuring public safety and security, as well as promoting stability and peace in the region. We recognize the critical role of the GPF, which it plays in maintaining public order, safety and security within the country, thanks to the leadership in particular of the Inspector General of Police, Touray. There is a lot of progress in the past years, and I commend you for it, sir. Thank you. Our support is essential in enhancing the GPF's capacity to effectively manage law enforcement tasks, improve governance, and strengthen the overall effectiveness of the security sector. By providing technical assistance and governance support to the security sector reform, we aim to ensure that the police force remains effective, accountable, and centered around the public needs for security. Improving the security infrastructure and capacity in the Gambia includes meeting international human rights standards. This focus on human rights is a critical aspect of Germany's foreign policy, ensuring that security measures do not compromise the protection of human rights. A stable and secure environment is also conducive to economic development. In other words, security is not everything, ladies and gentlemen. But without security, there is no development, there is no social security, there is just nothing. So security is key. The new police stations are designed to meet international human rights standards and local conditions, which will have a positive impact on community safety and trust.
Representing the European Union, Deputy Ambassador His Excellency Rafael Brigandi reaffirmed the EU's dedication to the security sector reform agenda.
Infrastructure. Indeed, the importance of adequate infrastructure for effective policing cannot be overstated. Many police stations across the Gambia face significant challenges, from the lack of privacy in charge offices to inadequate facilities for vulnerable groups such as women, children, and also victims of gender-based violence. This is why these new police stations, these model stations, are so important. As underlined previously, they are designed with human rights at their core. They will include separate cells for women and juveniles, a dedicated gender and child welfare office, a larger charge office with seating for the public, proper sanitary facilities, and even a cafeteria. But these features are not luxuries, actually. They are essential elements of a professional police service that respects dignity, privacy, and the rights of all individuals. Moreover, we are also very happy that these new police stations will be constructed by using compressed earth blocks, which is a more sustainable and climate-conscious approach that aligns with broader EU and also German commitments to green infrastructure. Ultimately, this is more than buildings. This is about more than buildings. It's, at the end of the day, about creating and enabling an environment for effective policing, improving the conditions for police officers and citizens, and eventually strengthening trust between communities and the police. Yes, when members of the public enter a station and find a clean, functional and respectful environment, it sends a powerful signal about the values of the institution and the seriousness with which the public's concern will be taken. So, again, we are proud. Today's ceremony actually for the official start of construction for a new police station is a renewed illustration, I think I cannot emphasize enough, on the European Union and Germany's joint commitment to actively support the ambitious nationally driven process of the security sector reform here in the Gambia. So we are very proud to be supporting the Gambia Police Force in this essential work. And again, I would like to also join my voice with one of the German ambassador to thank and commend the GPF and also all our partners at the Ministry of Interior and GIZ for their continued cooperation and commitment. So yes, when it comes to EU and Germany, just to finish on that, I want to say that we are here referring efforts as being done in a Team Europe spirit and strategy, meaning that we, Germany and the European Union, really work hand in hand in supporting GPF in order to improve its professionalism, efficiency, the work conditions of the officers, as I said, while upholding, and I want to repeat it once again, high democratic and human rights standards. It is therefore really my pleasure to stand next to you, and I also want to use this opportunity to commend again GIZ, its regional director, the country director Marion Pop, and her entire team for the continuous dedication and hard work in implementing this new project together with us. So we're looking very forward to returning very soon for the official opening of the new facility.
Addressing the gathering, Inspector General of Police Sidi Mukhtar Touray expressed profound appreciation to all partners.
The Assistant Inspector General of Police, responsible for police administration nationwide, General Ibrahim Abba, the German Ambassador, His Excellency Ambassador Klaus Botze, Deputy EU Ambassador Rafael Brigandi, the Regional Rep of GIZ from the Regional Office in Dhaka, Regional Governors of LRR, Governor of NBR, ably representing his Governor, Mr. Sedikan, the Chairman of NBR Local Government, Papa, the District Chief, Regional Commissioners of NBR and LRR, members of the security fraternity of this country, be it the immigrations, the drug law enforcement, the commanding officer, 2nd Infantry Battalion, Colonel Kubali, the SEFO, the Alcalos, our brothers and friends from the sister republic of Senegal, you are hereby recognized and appreciated. Senior officers of these two regions here present, the Imam, religious leaders, the journalist come Pastor Don Williams is also recognized, representing the Christian fraternity. Protocols are duly and respectfully observed as well. Good afternoon, everyone. It is an honor and privilege to join you on this auspicious occasion today to lay the foundation stone for 5 new model police stations. These police stations will be built in Brikawa, Jarasoma, Basse, Makamasire, and Farafenye, of course. A lot of thought went into the selection process. Sites were chosen to ensure Gambia Police Force has a model police station in these 4 strategic regions of West Coast, North Bank, Lower River, and Upper River regions respectively. We are profoundly grateful to the financiers of these magnificent infrastructure projects, the European Union, and the government of the Federal Republic of. In the project 4 space, 3 model police stations were built in Serekunda, Bundung, and Bakote. A gender and child welfare office and an exhibit store was equally built at Bruceby Police Station. The police stations have greatly improved the working conditions of officers working there. The service delivery is also second to none as a consequence of these much needed improvements. Thanks to our donors, we now have a community-friendly, human rights compliant, and gender-sensitive model police stations. Our vision at Gambia Police Force, as enshrined in our National Policing Strategy of 2024 to 2028, which align with the National Development Plan, is to be a professional, accountable police service, respecting human rights and, of course, the rule of law. In line with this vision, we are working in close partnership with the government of the Gambia, communities, and our international partners such as the European Union and the German government to realize these noble goals. As clearly stipulated in Section 178 of the 1997 Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia, we are charged with the maintenance and law and order in every nook and cranny of this country. We will not relent in this endeavor, and we will fish out criminals wherever they are hiding.
IGP Touray further reassured the public of the Gambia Police Force's commitment to protecting all communities.
The Gambia will not provide any safe haven to criminals and their co-conspirators. We welcome and embrace all law-abiding individuals with no distinction between citizens and non-citizens. If you commit no criminal offense, we have no bone to pick with you. But if you break the law, you will not be spared. You may wish to take this to the bank. I was given strong assurance by the management of the implementing partner of these projects, that's GIZ, that in line with the project deliverables, they will be completed on time, and we are looking forward to the commissioning of all 5 projects sometime in 2026. Once again, before I conclude, I thank the European Union and the German government for their magnanimous support to the Gambia Police Force and Gambians at large. These model police stations will contribute immensely to the democratic policing and security in the communities of Bukama, Jarasoma, Basse, Matemasire, and of course Parafeni. Your kind attention is appreciated. Thank you very much.
This landmark initiative is part of broader reforms to modernize police infrastructure, foster accountability, and strengthen trust between the police and the communities they serve. The Gambia Police Force, together with international partners, is building a safer, more inclusive future, one model station at a time, and creating a conducive working environment for police officers. For GPF Press, I am Ajifatu Jallo.